It's
just entertainment purpose.
Only.
It's not. It's entertainment purpose.
Only.
It's not.
Meant to be in the case of anybody.
This is just entertainment purpose.
Only.
It's not.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so this gonna be a mixed up video. We got a lot to talk about, and I'm gonna just kind of try to sum all of this up in one, but we are gonna be breaking these down individually, kind of. So we have to talk about, of course, Latisha postponing her black tie event that we all knew was never gonna be actually panning out in her favor, because they were planning on hosting this event with y'all money that y'all didn't dang on donate. Walkie Talkie and Belinda were out at the Spider-Man red carpet. Where was Slarion? We gotta talk about it, y'all. Also, we don't really talk about Tiffany much. I'm not anti-Tiffany. I really like Tiffany. Tiffany don't really have all her drama out on social media, so that's why it's no real reason to actually talk about Tiffany. But we're going to talk about Tiffany a little bit in this video as well. And then I also want to talk about Chris Fletcher, because, I don't know, he rubbing me the wrong way. So let's get into this video, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you are up to date each and every time that I upload, and you can be up to date with all of the latest Love and Marriage Huntsville drama. Y'all, and Keke is shading her cousin. I don't even know why I didn't put that in the intro. I liked Keke, I really do, but she is shading Tisha again, and I just don't really know her angle, because what is it? Are you going to hold the broad accountable or not? You get what I'm saying? Like, she never really want to hold her cousin accountable. Like, you let your cousin manipulate you in these scenes, and then you coming back shading her in the DMs? We gonna talk about that, y'all. But first, let's talk about Latisha and her dang on hairstylist. So y'all know I've been kind of silent about the Latisha hairstylist scandal, because I kind of got to look into that a little bit more. But just to sum the story up, it's alleged that Latisha hairstylist cheated on her boyfriend with Marceau. Latisha hairstylist boyfriend found out about it and then blasted Latisha and Marceau. He also is the one that allegedly, I guess, uncovered the Boom Boom room inside of Black. It's just a lot going on with the whole Black, Latisha and Marceau Scott Foundation camp. And I am here for it, because these hoes always lying. And Carlos, that's your problem. That's why the ratings are down, because we know the real tea that you won't show. If you would just showcase the real tea, people would actually watch it. We want to see the real shit that's happening behind the scenes. But because so many people literally can log on YouTube and not wait every Saturday to get the real tea on these people, is the reason why the ratings is going down, because you will not give us the real information that we really want to know. So that's what you get. Now, I'm not really in the business of showcasing Black women at their absolute lowest, but the girl was in jail and she literally got out today at 3:06 in the morning. I don't really know what these charges were about, but we can really discuss more about all of this when we actually talk about everything that's been unraveling with her, Latisha, and her ex-boyfriend. But this just goes to show, how are you going to have an elegant black tie event with all of this chaos behind the scenes? Who is going to be investing their money into this bullshit? Yes, it's bullshit. You mean to tell me you are a multi-millionaire and you have not been able to at least make $1,000 on $150,000 foundation goal? As you all know, the Bet on Black event that is supposedly their annual event has been postponed. And this is what I'm talking about. If it's annual, why wasn't it already planned out a year in advance? Because this is an annual party, which means deposits should have been paid 6 to 9 months out from the event date, which means they were going to be using y'all money to pay for this event. How else would this happen? The event is supposed to be today, but nobody have anything set up or scheduled or anything. You didn't even invite a few people, even if they didn't buy a table. They were selling the tables for $5,000. Be honest, who was going to purchase a $5,000 table from one of them? And we saw their party. They don't even look like they are associated with people that have that type of money to be investing into a charity. Let's be real. We saw the people that hang out at Black. Do those look like the type of people that invest in charity? Those don't even look like the type of people that pay their tithes at church. But moving on.
We truly, look, T-Squad, I truly appreciate y'all. Y'all always hold it down for me. And You know, I rock with y'all real hard. So thank y'all so much for the support. The ingredients, you gotta have to purchase it to get the list of the ingredients. It's on the back of the products. So you want a list of the ingredients, go ahead and purchase it, girl. And it's at a reasonable price. So, you know, I know you guys can, you know, can afford it.
So yes, I gotta just put this big face bear up on here. See, and I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, but Wanda is the epitome of an embarrassing ass mother. Wanda had went on her platform consistently and mentioned nothing about this hair care line that she copied from Mel. We're going to get into that in a minute. And she said nothing about the foundation the entire time. The only time she said something about that was when bloggers called her out, and this was the only live that she talked about her daughter's business affairs. Out of all the lives that we can double back on, Miss Wanda has never talked about Latisha's business affairs ever, only in this live, and that was after bloggers called her out, which she had to be reminded by another blogger to even talk about her daughter's bullshit line. Your daughter, the ATMs, this is what I'm saying, Tisha, you allow your mother to get on this platform and embarrass the shit out of you while she's carrying your entire face. She hopped on her platform and swore by y'all being the ATMs. You know, if you the ATM, you gotta have money. You know what I mean? My friend actually has ATM machines in real life, girl. And if you are the ATM, you can at least get a loan to put into your ATM. But no, Miss Wanda, I want you to know, while you walking around calling your daughter the ATM, they do not have the ka-ching, babe. The ATMs did not have $150,000 in their bank account to even start this. They didn't even invest half of $150 into this event to start it. As a matter of fact, the ATMs weren't planning on using any of their money, Miss Wanda. The ATMs were relying on the 30 members of the T Squad to provide the funds for this money, and then were relying on the millimeters to promote it. And then not only that, y'all rudely harassed me and rudely ridiculed me from promoting the very event that neither one of you all promoted, which is now canceled, and we don't know the ingredients in your grandbabies with all that good ass hair products. We don't even know the ingredients that grew their hair real long like your grandbaby. Like, that's the problem. The gag is you sat up on your platform talking about how long your grandbaby's hair is. Your daughter said that she created that line in 2018, and on her website it said that she curated years or spent years in the kitchen with her two daughters mastering the very ingredient that she cannot tell us on her live or on her website what it is. You are supposed to tell the ingredients that are in your products. You're supposed to put that on your website before people buy. Do you really think, as a businesswoman with all the master's degrees and that big ass head, that people are supposed to bank on buying your products to read the ingredients? So you mean to tell me I'm supposed to? And then on top of that, there isn't even a return policy. So you mean to tell me that I have to go and purchase your product to get the ingredients, and then I can't even return it if the ingredients are too sensitive to my skin, ho? Yeah, let's talk about the ATM marketing. This is how we know you copied Mel's line. Let's get into it, because your cousin even feel like you copied Mel's line. Whoa, what was that? Yeah, I said it. See, let me tell you something. Over here on my platform, there are three type of people over here, okay? We got the hotties, the kettles, the tea-stirs. And in case y'all don't know, because I know I got to refresh some of y'all memory, because the last time I let y'all know this, we were walking up on 5,000 subscribers. So now we getting to 10,000. Shout out to me and shout out to y'all. I really appreciate it. But you got the hotties, which consist of any age range. And the hotties be in the comments lighting it up, okay? They be on fire doing their thing. Then you have the kettles. The kettles are about 60 plus years old, and they just kind of like to get the tea. They like the vibe, and they don't really like all of the drama. They don't insert themselves in too much drama. They just collect their tea and go on about their life. We love the kettles. And then we have the tea stirs. The tea stirs also consist of any age, and the tea stirs are very pivotal to this page because although everyone is super important, the tea stirs actually do some of the legwork. The tea stirs are not scared to get up in y'all comments, DM y'all. They not scared to send me screenshots. They not scared to sign up to a few of y'all, events, and then let me know how it turned out. They not scared to sign up for any of y'all promotions or anything and let me know how it actually was. And so with that being said, shout out to you, one of my tea stirs. She decided to go ahead and just DM Kiki because she wants to know her thoughts. So the person may have reached out to her and said something about Latisha copying, and Kiki literally responds and says, "Trust me, I know all too well. Before she copied Mel, it was me. See that? That's one of the things that everyone who knows us personally knows." The person also says, "I love you. It's sickening. Her behavior is awful. It's so many photos I have of Latifah copying Mel. It's scary." And shout out to you. I love y'all so much. She took a nice little collage of all of our hard work over here and sent it over on to Kiki. Kiki then says, "I hate that she doesn't have the confidence to do her own thing and just find her own niche. I always tried my best to install that into her as much as I possibly could." And I can tell Kiki probably has, which is why her and Marceau don't really get along. A man that has an insecure woman does not like a woman that brings that woman confidence, which is why Latisha's relationship with Mel fell apart, and her relationship with Kiki is always in and out. Latisha holds that marriage as law, which is why it'll ultimately ruin her, and that's really what she get because she's nasty as fuck and she's mean to people behind that nasty ass man. So y'all get in the comments, let me know what y'all think about all that. Do y'all think Kiki is messy? Do you think that her and Tisha are falling out? What do you think about everything? To be fair, Latisha is one of those people that you really can't be friends with. She isn't a type of person that you can really consider family, in my opinion. I wouldn't even be back and forth with Latisha. If I had a cousin like Latisha, I would literally distance myself from her because I don't really like people like Latisha, and I just can't really rock with that. But again, y'all get in the comments, y'all let me know what you think. With that being said, Tiffany is so vibey, y'all. Tiffany is now back to working, so I just thought I'd add a clip of that at the end of this video. She's talking about how she's back from maternity leave, and she's just, she got all of her, priorities out of whack, kind of, because she's just, continuously thinking about like motherhood. Do she got the proper things that she need for pumping? Do she got her hair wrap, her food? It's just so much, and I just thought that was so cute and funny. Some of the things that I actually want to see on the show, but we don't get the other lighthearted part of everything. And the reason why we can't get the other lighthearted part of everything, because so many of these hoes be on this platform lying. So we don't want to know about none of that fake ass lighthearted shit if y'all gonna be on here lying. Anyways, get in the comments, let me know what you think. Here's the clip. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you are updated each and every time that I upload, and you can be updated with all of the latest Love Mirror Huntsville drama. Also, we're gonna have to talk about Walkie Talkie and Belinda in another video. This actually went longer than I wanted it to be.
Maternity leave for 6 weeks. 6 weeks. I've been at home for 6 weeks. I am really excited to be back at the office, but I wonder how other new moms feel on their first day back to the office. Do you feel like me? Like, I was worried if I was going to forget my lactation cookies, if I was going to forget my wrap I got to leave at the office, if I was going to forget my pump. Was I going to forget my bags that I need to put the milk in? Was I going to forget my freezer bag that I needed with my ice packs? Like, what was I going to forget? I know what I'm doing when I get here, but all this other stuff that was required for me to get here was a little overwhelming. And I have not felt like myself for a while now. So I'm really excited to get to be back in the seat here at the Acclinate office. I was so excited to text my business partner this morning. I was like, hey, partner. Here we go.
Yeah.
It's just entertainment purpose. It's not. It's just entertainment purpose. It's not.
In the case of anybody.
This is just entertainment purpose. It's not.